my. Just dropping everything like I normally do. So we're going to do a fall makeup look today. I've got a lot of redness going on, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to cover that up. But I'm going to use my Saint makeup palette, and we're going to talk the changes that are occurring today. So the cool thing for you is if you have not been color matched yet, and you have not purchased this makeup, you now have a loyalty link. So you gain loyalty points to get like free stuff, free makeup, all the things, which is really, really cool. Hi, hello, Jade. So I am going to do my makeup with you guys today. I'm not going to use any extra products except for mascara, and that's not normal for me. Normally I love mixing it up, but we're going to use all Saint because of the new changes today. So it's going straight to an affiliate program. Starting today, no more MLM. So yeah, so that's what it is. Changes nothing for you, changes nothing for me, except now you get a loyalty link connected to me. So if you want a color match at any time, or you want the link to color match yourself, where you don't have to send me a selfie, you can just say color match, all caps, one word, at any time. Okay, so I am going to use this color called Aspen. If you have been using Saint, and you have redness and you don't have Aspen, I suggest, so cute, love that for me. I suggest grabbing Aspen, and I'm going to show you why. So, okay, let's just change there. Let's do this instead, because I just got, yeah, a little bit of color on there. Hi friends, tell me if you're new and where you're watching from. So I have a cute little friend right there. I'm not gonna pick her. I'm just gonna use my like little hero patches. We are supposed to deliver to the UK next month from what I heard. So if you are not signed up to get an email as soon as we go live over there, go to my profile. I can help you with that. If you don't have a good match, I can help you with that. So if you have not signed up, if you're from the UK or Australia and you have not signed up to receive an email from me as soon as we go live where you live, I have a wait list thing in my bio. Like if you go to my bio. But you guys, look at this right now. Oh, look at this. Look how all my redness is just disappearing. And I'm using a very light layer. I'm just using this smudge brush. And I'm just doing a really, really light layer. If you go too much, you can start to look a little muddy. Like, we like the dirt. We encourage our kids to play in the dirt, but not today. Not today, Junior. Yeah, awesome. You guys, I leave to Europe in a week tomorrow, and I'm stressing out. Okay, so look how much that took care of my redness. Isn't that so good? So now I'm going to use the brush that both the Collection 4 and Collection 8 come with. So if you get one of the collections, you can save $20 to $32, which is really cool. It comes with the palette. It comes with the 4 colors if you get the 4 and the brush. So it's a steal. So hello from ONC. Oh my gosh. How is everyone? Ugh. I'm so sad. I cannot believe the pictures. It is so devastating. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So just comment color match, and I'll send you my form to fill out. And when I color match you and you become my customer, you get access to my email and my business number, so I can help you at any time. And I usually get color matches back within 24 hours. So, okay, so I am using this lighter color called a brightening highlight. Okay, we just call foundation concealers and Saintland highlights. So I'm just brightening the center of my face, inner and outer corner. Is this product good for 60 plus wrinkled skin, or will it enhance? No, literally the best thing you can wear, the best makeup you can wear with mature skin, anyone over 30, is this cream makeup. So the majority of my customers are between 40 and 60, 40 and 70. So yes, absolutely, this is the best. Yes, it is good for me. Exactly, yes. Okay, so I am just doing a very, very light layer. Like when you guys saw me, I'm barely tapping in. And that's because these creams are insanely pigmented. If you are using creams that aren't very pigmented, it's just, then you're just packing the makeup on, which I don't care, like pack the makeup on, like I do that half the time anyway. But I'm just saying, like, you don't have to pack the makeup on with our creams because so little of it is so pigmented. It's cold and wet. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we will be going to Greece, Turkey. Where else are we going? Oh, in Italy. So we're pretty excited. This is my sister-in-law, so I'm taking my sister-in-law because at the time my husband wasn't going to be able to go. Now he could go because he's doing a different job. But at the time he wasn't going to be able to, and this is my sister-in-law's bucket list trip. So I was like, want to go with me? And I wasn't going to go. And I was going to take my son, who's only 4, and just after looking more into it, I was like, I shouldn't do that. There's so much walking, and he would just get so bored walking and not appreciate the history of where we're going as much as, like, you know, I would. Never got the way to mix colors and contour. I have so many broken down videos on how to do it, like step by step, but you should not have to. So I'll go over the contour here in just a minute. You should not be mixing all the colors like in together. So as you can see, I'm going around my brightening highlight. So like around, and then I'm just blending my brightening highlight into the places I placed it down. Okay, yeah, I think it is kind of warm there still. I was looking and I think it's like 70s and some of the days are gonna be like 80s. And I'm like, I'm ready for fall. It's like 40 degrees here in the morning. Okay, so as you can see, I blended this in. And I didn't really go into any of the colors, so I just kept it separate. If it showed any of your wrinkles, then your color was off or you're using too much. Also, the brush you use really makes a difference. Hello, you guys. Thank you. So I'm just tapping in this color now, my main highlight shade. And as you can see, you guys, I'm hardly using anything. I'm not doing a bunch of swirling. I'm literally tapping it in. So like a stamping motion, tapping, that's all I'm doing. And I'm barely using any. Typically this takes me 3 to 5 minutes, but because I'm talking to you guys, it's taking a little longer. That little guy, I gotta go put my little hero patch on her. So I didn't come all the way up here because I am going to use my contour up there. But you guys, yeah, the brushes make a huge difference. So if you have not been color matched and you're planning to get color matched and you're planning to not use a brush, please just buy one. Just buy one brush. Either the detail brush or the 3D brush. Buy one of those. Okay, so I'm going to now go into my contour. And yes, you guys, I'm using the same brush. That is the beauty of our brushes, is that you can just use one, essentially. So I am tapping the contour into my hairline, okay? And I'm coming in here. Now, those of you that struggle with the contour, it's going to be harder than the rest of, than your highlights and your lip and cheeks. And that's because it goes in the areas we don't want it to move. So we want to keep our shadow there. Okay, look at that though. I just tapped and tapped. So I'm not doing a bunch of straight lines. Now, if you, yes, buy the brushes, exactly. So if you see me online in my reels, doing the little stripy stripes, just know that is really so you can see placement of the 1-layer makeup. But when I'm doing my everyday makeup, this is how I do it. Okay, so I'm just tapping in and see how there's like that like little line. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of smooth that out. Okay, I'm not swirling. I didn't press really hard with my brush. You shouldn't have to press really hard with your brush. Okay, okay. So we're just gonna tippy tap. Do you see that? Look how easy that went on. So if you're feeling like you're just losing your contour, everything's swirling together, you might be using too much pressure on your brush and you might be doing too much actual blending and swirling. So when you're blending, you really only need to be like tapping to mesh the colors into your skin. Okay, so I'm gonna take what is the remnants and I'm gonna go in my jawline. All right. Now, if you do a collection 4, you will come with a lip and cheek. However, I am extra and I like bronzer. And I have to show you guys Xanadu. It's been a hot minute since I've shown it. And that's because it was out of stock. It went out of stock, I think, like the same day it dropped. Because it's so good. So this is Bella Bronzer and Glow Illuminator mixed together. And what's funny is all last summer, I did that. I would mix the actual illuminator and bronzer together, because it just is so pretty. Now, someone actually right before I got on this live said, is that gonna be too much for winter? No. Like, look how light it is. It's very glowy. See that? You can use this instead of a contour for winter if you want. But if you do not have Xanadu yet, I would grab it. I did hear it was out of stock in Canada, or maybe it just never came in stock in Canada. I don't really remember. But I would imagine this will sell out again because that's usually what happens with the really good ones. Okay, so I'm tapping Xanadu and it's so pretty. And what I'm going to do now, here's a fun little trick. If you don't wear like a lot of eyeshadow, you can just take the remnants and just kind of go over the top, like above your crease, and it'll give you a little bit of definition to your eyes. But look how pretty Xanadu is. Isn't it so good? Okay, I'm going to use sandstone over the top of her, although I kind of don't want to. It's so good. Yes, good idea about ordering more Xanadu. I did the same thing. I ordered more so I didn't run out. So sandstone is totally rarely talked about. It is a totally underrated color. I think it is so beautiful. I'm going to add sandstone on my lips, and then I'm going to add royal on top of that. So this is royal. Royal is also one that I never talk about, and I don't know why, because it is so stunning. Hi, Krista. Oh my gosh, I miss talking to you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so with these Saint changes, like there's no more teams, because that's just what affiliate marketing is. There's just no teams. Anyway, so I don't talk to some of the girls I used to talk to every day anymore, and it's kind of weird. Okay, so I just put sandstone on my cheeks. I might add a little royal also onto my cheeks, but let's see. Let's see what we come up with here. It's just so pretty. It's such a beautiful fall color, and it's one of those colors you could also wear in the summer because it makes you look kind of like sun-kissed sunburnt. So I just added a little, and our lip and cheeks are insanely pigmented. The matte ones are the satin ones. They're super pigmented, so you don't need a ton. Let me look at what we got going on here and make sure all my lips are done. Hi, friends. All right. Now, the cool thing about our palettes, too, is I match you to specific colors. So you don't have to buy an entire palette of colors. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. We've learned a lot since COVID, so let's get you rematched, sister. No, I don't think I will lose muscle mass on the GLP-1. When I talked to, so okay, let me back up. You guys, when I went on my anniversary dinner the other night, people were asking what colors I use, so I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna do Sedona all over my eyes and in my crease, and then Foxy right on top of it. So I'm just gonna show you. So for those that don't know, I am testing out a GLP-1 activator. It is not a shot. It is not medication. It is not an injection. It is not synthetic. So it is completely natural. I actually met with the scientist that developed and made it. It was really cool. I got to ask all the questions, and the really cool thing about it is, no, you will not use muscle mass. So some ways I've been feeling on it is I get hungry at the appropriate times. So I'm not going all day not getting hungry, so it's not like I'll get malnourished or I won't eat my protein. I don't have any food aversions or food icks. I'm sleeping like a rock. The only time I have not slept well was last night, and I don't know why. I actually have kind of been stressed about my Europe trip a little bit, so that could have definitely been it. I get full quickly, so I am not overeating. I am drawn towards healthy foods. I don't have any bloating. Yeah, Ozempic is so expensive. Yeah, so this is an Ozempic. So the difference between this is this. So I know that the injections mimic your GLP-1 hormone. That is like your weight management hormone, like sugar, insulin, all that stuff. This one does not mimic it. It activates it. So it tells your body to do what it already knows how to do. So when you mimic the hormone, sometimes it can make people feel that nauseous, really sick, really blah, get food aversions because your body's in overdrive, like trying to, respond. This one does not do that. I'm going to try it. I'm hoping so bad for me it works because I've been trying to lose weight since 2021. Girl, I know. And, I have said over and over, I will not ever make my account a weight loss account, but when I heard about this and I was able to go learn about it, I was like, you know what? If I have something natural that I believe in and other people could benefit from it, then I will share about it. But I promised everyone I would not share about it until I had results, and I did. In 10 days, I lost 7.75 inches, which is crazy. 1.75 was off my belly, and when I took my measurements, my follow-up measurements, I was on day 1 of my full-blown period, so I was bloated. So I'm sure I lost more. It is by Life Vantage. I cannot tell you the name of it yet because there's a patent in the works, but it drops next week. So if you do want to be on my email list for that, just message me and I'll get you signed up for that. But then also, what else am I trying to say? What else am I trying to say, mates? Oh, I have a highlight bubble in my profile. So if you like click out of here and go to my profile and click on weight loss, it will be right there. I have like from the day I started. What is the price? So the price is going to be $159 as a consultant. However, as a consultant, you do not have to sell anything. So I became a consultant a year ago for the collagen for the discount because it's a 30% discount. So I became a consultant a year ago. So it'll be $159 for as a consultant, $179 as a customer on subscription, and $199 for one-time purchase. So, I'm going to now do mascara. So Saint has like everything pretty much except for mascara. Now I do use another makeup company too because I'm obsessed with it, but like I'm just showing you the full-blown Saint makeup in honor of our affiliate change today. So this is the mascara I love, love, love. I love this one in City Beauty. City Beauty, I think it has a sale coming up actually. This volumizing one is so good. So hi you guys. Yeah, so if you have any more questions on that GLP-1 thing, let me know. I actually should post today my before and afters of my face from a month. So when I started taking Rise, yeah, it's $159 as a consultant. When I started taking Rise in February, I dropped like 20 or 25 pounds. And so I thought my face looked thin then, but then I took a before and after from a month ago till Sunday. Oh my gosh, you can see even more changes, so it's crazy. So it's $20 cheaper, yeah, if you sign up as a consultant. Oh, the last 10 pounds is the hardest. My friend Tracy, she was on semaglutide because she is insulin resistant for 2 years. She was at the highest dose and she started gaining weight back because she couldn't go any higher on the dose, I guess, or didn't want to. And she just, was starting to gain her weight back. And she's been on this and she lost 6 pounds in 18 days. And she's like little. She's like little anyway. So 6 pounds for her is a lot. And so, yeah, that was very exciting. That's been very exciting. But I've been, the energy. Oh, so I didn't sleep last night, right? Didn't sleep last night. Look how good that mascara is. Slept awful. Like when my son's alarm went off, I was like, how is it already morning? I am like rocking and rolling. I've already gotten so much done for work today. So that GLP-1 activator, gives you so much energy. It's wild. Like I have no business being this productive today. No, for the GLP-1, I was talking as a consultant as the GLP-1 activator. Like I said, I've been using the collagen for a year. I just never really talked about it. People always ask me what I used. And then I went and talked to the scientists and found out why it is so good. So, Okay, so you guys, look at this. Isn't this so good? So now I could do my eyebrows with my contour, but I like to just use this little guy, this little one right here. So I just fill in like the rest of these guys right here. And you can also use your contour as a lip liner. So that's really good. But this is the eye look that I did for my anniversary the other day. And I just kept it really light. And I actually did a little mascara on the bottom. You guys know I never do that. So here we go. Okay, so I'm just filling in just that centerpiece there. I could probably bring this down slightly. All right, you guys, you need to tell me what books I need to read on the way to Europe. I have been kind of just reading the same style of books. But I like getting lost in books. So, Okay, so is it the same price for a consultant as it is? No. It is a $159 for a consultant and $179 for someone on subscription. But I mean, it's totally up to you. Like, do whatever is is best for you. But I do have a Facebook group. I can invite you in, people showing their results already and things like that. So, okay, you guys, that is the makeup. Isn't it so glowy? If you don't want it that glowy, you can always set it with, either my favorite, what is this called? Finishing powder. Or the vanilla dust one. I don't typically use the vanilla dust. It's a little too mattifying for me. But anyways, oh, Spectacular by Fiona. Okay, Fiona Davis. Got it. All right, you guys, if you would like a color match and start using your links, your new customer link, start gaining rewards points. So you guys have to contact me after this live. It's not going to show. Now you need to go pack more outfits for the cruise. I know. So it's not going to show, whatever you guys say now is not going to show until I post this live. So if you need to get a hold of me, just go ahead and DM me and I will get back to you hopefully today. Love you guys. I have to go pack for the cruise. Yeah.